Hit the red button. The button is red for a reason.
The pin is
The goddamn pin is blue. Motherfucking, speaking of the knocked up soundtrack, that oh shit, shake that ass now, move it like a gypsy and stop, no, back it up now, let me see them hips swing. Drop to the floor and let me see the hips swing. Drop to the floor and let me. Oh shit! That's that motherfucker look. That looked just like when dude smacked dude with it. That was like the reaction that he got, that his face had, right before it bounced off the chips. He said,
right before it bounced off the chips.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen,
Chips.
to another episode of the greatest fucking show on the internet. I am your motherfucking host, Laptown Ninja AJ, and with me and my motherfucking guest host, as always. Not guest host, it's not guest host.
What is
it's
it?
co-host. That's the word. The co-host of the
Guest host.
co-inhabitant of the co-initiative for the cooperative for the for the come on, there's another
Conspiracy.
Co-conspiracy. That's it right there. Motherfucking A-more.
What's happening?
Look, we don't even know. Look, let me be the first motherfucker to blaze this shit. Because this is some hybrid mixed, we don't give a fuck, but we killing shit type shit. This is, I promise y'all to return to the fucking What Up Ninja podcast, like forever ago. The element of the podcast is here. The fucking thought of the podcast is here. The memory of the podcast is here. The motherfucking, the everything of the everything is right here. But we've gotten this new show off the ground that I think y'all fucking with because the numbers don't lie and shit. And y'all been fucking with us for a while on this shit. The Sesh. So the Sesh is a lot less fucking rules and a lot less me talking to y'all like I'm doing right now. But so what if we just took the podcast and the Sesh and just fucking blended that shit and balled it up and then like spit on it, because you gotta make it like, you gotta make it stick together, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's the glue.
it's too big.
It's the glue.
I mean, if you could put it in your mouth and make a spitball out of it, that'd be even better. But you can't really,
No.
we just throw this shit together and it's either the SeshCast or the Pot SeshCast, the SeshCastPot. We don't give a fuck. So What Up Ninja SeshCastPot, there it is.
There it is.
SeshCastPot. I don't even know what the fuck I just said.
CSP.
But here we are, we got some news for you motherfuckers. We're gonna smoke some weed and talk some random bullshit. We might even forget you motherfuckers exist at some point in this broadcast. And I did something different this time that I hardly ever do. Man, let me do this for them. They're talking shit to me right now. Motherfuckers watching like, damn, this dude been holding that blood. He ain't gonna like the motherfucking shit. Call himself Neptune favorite stoner and shit. He don't even look. He right now, look at him right now. While he's like explaining how he's not like the blood, he's still not like the blood. All right, I got y'all. Calm the fuck down.
He's no like blood.
How you been, Mike? Fucking tell me what you been up to while I take my hand and spark it.
Like the blood. Been doing good, man. COVID's dialing down. Shows are coming back. Got a bunch of shows coming up actually. This Friday, Jerry Benton.
Dope shit.
This weekend, that's a touchy subject. Saturday, Sunday, AWR returns.
But you know what? If y'all want to if y'all come out for fucking Jam Benton, come out and say what's up. I'll be somewhere around this bitch. I'm sure. Floating around fucking.
Right here.
It is a touchy subject.
Discounts.
But we touch subjects in this bitch.
We do.
But we're going to circle back around to that
We'll
one. We'll circle back around to this. Fucking Twisted Tea not doing what it should be. I mean, he's over there making fucking horrible abortion faces. Fucking, let's see how the fucking sour apple is.
bad. It's not bad.
I didn't make an abortion face.
No.
It's not bad.
I wasn't expecting
the Red's Wicked, y'all are not our sponsors. We would love to fucking have y'all, but you aren't, and neither is Twisted Tea. But well, guess what? We're trying to get fucked up. So
yes,
if you're on our way to doing that, then thank you very much.
Yeah.
We got lots of crazy shit to talk about. Over the last couple weeks, man, we did some shit. We didn't do some shit. There was some AWR shit sprinkled out there. There was a big show that came back. There was a couple rock bands and shit. Who do we have?
Saving Abel.
Saving Abel. No, not Saving Abel. Where the fuck are you at? He done went back to like way before the last time we convened.
So, no. Flaw.
Saving Abel was in like
6 months ago.
We haven't seen y'all in 6 months, y'all.
That's right. It's been 6 months.
No, we had Flaw. Which, hey, look, this shit's all out there now. I sat here watching this show, and Mantra, what's her name?
Mantra.
Mantra of Mantra?
Yep.
That's right?
Mantra.
Yep. Okay, Mantra. The lead singer, she at one point was like, we all have our flaws, but fuck that shit, I'm never gonna fuck it. And she goes into this huge rant, like fuck whoever, and if this makes me a bitch, then call me a bitch to my face, and blah, blah, blah. We're about equality and shit. We're about not fucking with this bullshit. And for a half a split second, when she first said the words, we all have our flaws, I was like, is she talking shit? Is that a jab at Flaw? But I was like, nah.
Right, it was such a good show. I mean.
And I listened to the rest of her rant, and I was just like, she is somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then Flaw came out, did their shit, and was kind of talking shit about her.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, it's weird. So then like the next day or a couple days later?
No, it was definitely the next day.
The next day, motherfucker hits me. This dude hits me and was like, bro, have you seen this shit? I'm like, what? And he's like, the Flaw
in the
controversy. What? Man, motherfuckers done, like, if it was on World Star, if it would have been hip hop, it would have been on World Star.
It would have been all over World Star.
But like, it was on the equivalent of like rock shit.
It was on Metal Net TV.
Yeah, it was everywhere.
Yeah, it was on Metal Net TV.
So all I did was search racist Flaw rant. And I got it. If y'all fucking, I'm not gonna go too into detail. I'm not gonna say exactly what the fuck was said. If y'all wanna go watch it, Google what I just said.
But enough
Google
was
racist
said.
Flaw rant. He was on some racist shit at a show the day before.
Coming here.
The show here. And they were also opening for him there too, right?
Yep.
So that's where her rant came from, and his talking shit to her, and it was a whole big fucking crazy thing. Like, I give it, people are like, oh, she shouldn't have been disrespectful. I find that hella rock star.
Yeah.
That was hella punk rock.
Punk rock as fuck.
That was hella punk rock as fuck.
As hell.
For her to fucking call him out like that. Being
the supporting actor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
to be able to be like, fuck
right
y'all.
after you.
Yep. I thought that shit was awesome.
Fucking awesome.
And it happened, and it went down and shit.
It did go down, that's for damn sure.
As far as rap shows, there hasn't been any other rap shows since we've last convened, huh? No. We've got some big shit coming up. We got some legends. We got a legend hitting the streets in no time. By the time y'all see this, it's gonna be like a few days and shit. Holy shit. I'm not
legend walked up
He came out the woodwork. He was in the hall. He was in the fucking wall, waiting on it.
Have you?
Waiting on having this shit.
I got you.
Just hit the pause. All right, you know what? Hit stop, and then I'll just. We'll be right back, bitch. And poof! Just like that, out the cloud of smoke, I present to you. I fucking was talking legend, and would be 100%. I was on some whole other fucking shit, but a legend came out the woodworks in this shit. So what the fuck, motherfucker? Have a seat. The fucking owner, fucking goddamn promoter, badass aficionado, motherfucker of the dopest fucking underground fucking up and coming indie wrestling fucking, and I say indie wrestling on 2 different levels on that. Motherfucking Asylum. I do it like I did it before. Asylum Wrestling Revolution. See, I told you I could do it without the mic. I told you it wasn't necessary.
Better watch out, Earl. He's gonna take the job.
Fucking Gary. It was, what's up, bro? It's been a minute.
I know, man. It's been a while since we did this shit. I was just
changed a little bit.
I was just watching the first one like last week. I just went back for no reason. And I was like, fuck.
Hey, I do that shit all the fucking time.
I said, if I wouldn't known, I would have had one of the new belts up here now that we got like 5 of them bitches.
Hell yeah. Fucking, well, there's been a lot of shit since the last time. A lot of shows, some different locations, some different venues. COVID's fucked a bunch of shit up. Put a stop to everything for a while and shit. And now we're back. AWR has found a fucking home.
Yep.
And shit's been fucking popping, man. You tell them, I tell them all day, but.
I mean, we've had, I think, a total of like six or 7 shows here since the Emerson magically became our home. We've been tearing it down. My ring guy, A-Mock, be putting in some work for us. We got new champions. I know, right? We got new champions. Drew Skills retired. He tried to get the belt to Justin. I wasn't going to let that happen. But Justin ended up earning his belt. We got Charlie Cruz, the women's champion. We got Shooters Don't Die, Miles Morales and Freddie Hudson. Oops, my bad, Miles. Don't Die, Miles. And Freddie Hudson. Miles is going to whoop my ass for that one. And they're the tag team champions. We got the Revolutionary title, which is Josh Crane. We've been trying to get the deathmatch tournament back around, as you know, we were just talking about off camera, but I ain't gonna say nothing about that until it's 100% because I'm tired of COVID fucking me.
Hell yeah, I feel that 100%. Like, motherfuckers ask me all the time, like, what the fuck you ain't been doing shit? Like, motherfucker, have you been outside? You gotta fucking wear a mask, you can't nobody wanna talk to you.
Yeah.
Nobody want to do shit, and for you, wrestling company, it's got to even be more like that. Motherfuckers been like trying my booking prices up.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't trying to catch nothing.
Yeah, luckily a lot of workers want to work with us, and I salute them. So, I mean, when I announced this New Blood 3, which is for workers trying to get into AWR, I had like 42 messages the first fucking day about wanting to be on the show. I was like, fuck, man, I didn't expect that. Normally it's 10, 15 people. My inbox was flooded. My wife really hated that night. So, I mean, luckily we ran, I do believe, every month except for 3 during COVID. I do believe it was 3 months, 4 maybe. We had to cancel 2 shows. Like I said, the deathmatch tournament, and there was another show we were going to do, but we're pretty much making up all the matches.
There's some crazy ass shit, man. You've had some legends visit.
Yeah.
Fucking Pondo came through and shit. And did some shit. You got Mickey Knuckles.
Yep.
Out here fucking with Dale Patrick's fucking. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, that was the clip of the fucking. Am I tripping or did I see a motherfucker fly out of VIP at one point?
Dale Patrick's. Dale Patrick's
like crazy ass shit,
balcony.
man. There was a motherfucker got his asshole ate at a fucking. But y'all remember that shit, y'all. Y'all have had time to watch that.
Yeah,
if you didn't, go back.
Yeah, you can go on IWTV. It's AWR Live. You can find everything.
That's what Corona actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say that happened like the beginning of Corona, so I'm thinking Akira eating Del Patrick's asshole might have been the start of coronavirus in Indiana. I'm putting it on both of them. They started coronavirus in Indiana.
So you spoke on the New Blood show. When is that, and what can motherfuckers expect?
I mean, that comes up this Saturday, the 27th, March 27th, if this airs.
Oh, this will be, it's going out tomorrow.
No, okay, so, Saturday at the Emerson Theater, tickets are $10 for general admission, $20 to get VIP, which you get in early, meet the wrestlers that are here, get to pick out your seat. Masks are required until after April. After April, that will disappear. But we got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of good names on that show that a lot of people have been questioning me about having them on the New Blood show. But I mean, if someone wants to show up and show off the talents at New Blood, I'm all game for it. I ain't gonna tell amazing talent no, they can't work on my show.
Hell yeah. It's fucking been awesome to see the evolution. Just since the Emerson Theater's become the home of AWR and shit. Like to where you had different setups and different people coming out of different spots and shit. Yeah. I'm really fucking with the setup that y'all been using.
I mean, I take it like I've always told people. Our whole career, me and the partner that does not like to be named, Josh. Oops. Bag. Oops. But anyway.
You know what the fuck he is?
But yeah.
Box-head motherfucker running around the shows.
Yeah, real ass, long ass arms, but real short.
Little windows.
Like real short, but his arms are long as shit. I don't know why his arms hang down to his shins.
Abby used to call him Monkey Boy.
I'm just saying. It looked like Donkey Kong at least. But anyway, we learn, bro. We will try different things to see, feel of it. The locker room being upstairs, it was the easiest route. I will say that was not my decision, but you know, then we went. I kept saying I wanted the stage because I feel like the stage with the lights, with the Emerson behind it, with the AWR flag right underneath it, that does amazing. You know, we're still trying to figure out the ramp and the stairs situation. We keep switching back and forth. I don't like the ramp. Josh don't like the stairs, so we go. Oops, second time. Hi, Josh. Yeah, we're learning, bro. Maybe one day you'll see some pyro. We had smoke for a while, but that shit disappeared. I don't know where the fuck that was.
It was me on the back.
They like me and AJ like this beside the ramp, and we just sit there puffed up smoke real big.
Motherfucker came out of it and shit.
Yeah. But no, that disappeared. You never know what we'll do, man. We were talking about getting a screen put up. It'd be nice to mess around with stuff, but learning, man. Pretty much you gotta learn how to crawl before you walk. Is that the same? I think that's the same.
Smoke before you.
Yeah, something.
He said
smoke before you get out of bed. I don't know, man. Like it was always
wake up with the blunt in your mouth.
Am I the only smoker? And I want to ask people this shit all the time, but it's like when you just randomly ask some shit like that. Oh, we're here on this motherfucker. This is when we ask shit like that. Am I the only motherfucker that rolls up right before they go to bed? For the next day, like for that wake and bake, I'll roll a blunt, literally sitting there watching the last thing I'm watching this night.
I smoke one before bed, and then I never had one roll before.
You never had got to get
No,
up in the
because I
morning.
smoke it. No, I smoke if I put the work in to roll it, it's like I have to smoke it.
It's getting
They be calling you. You get up to take a piss at 2:30 in the morning, and then you just see the blunt laying there and shit like that.
Bro, and I got 3 daughters, and, you know, they're younger, so I get woke up a lot, and so yeah, that'd be nice. But I smoke it immediately. There ain't no holding it.
So you said New Blood is Saturday.
Yep.
They come here $10 at the fucking door. What time was it?
The doors open at 5. Don't quote me on that. It's an indie show. I promise the show will start and the show will end, but it's going to start at 5. That's all I can promise as an indie promoter.
It will start. Guaranteed.
There will be an intermission somewhere. I don't even want to say in the middle. If we gotta do some shit, it might be at the beginning. I don't know.
Like we just got here. I don't know.
You just come and see some wrestling. Yeah, you'll come and see some wrestling, drink some beer, and then go home. But then we got Sunday, the very next day, we got Merciful Fate 2. A lot of people, you know, that followed AWR knows that the first Merciful Fate is when Drew Skills won the AWR Championship first, which we debuted the title in the first interview. Yep. Well, so Merciful Fate 2 is now Justin Kyle, the guy that got brought in by Drew Skills, is wrestling the guy that retired Drew Skills at Madman Fulton from Impact Wrestling.
See, there's nobody. Me seeing Justin Kyle with that title, it's like motherfuckers seeing Brock Lesnar with the belt. It's like there's nobody on the horizon. There's some badass motherfucking talent in AWR, don't get me wrong. But it's like when you see Justin Kyle with that title, it's just like, who the fuck could ever possibly think that they could dethrone this motherfucking monster, man? You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's AWR's bull massive.
I was saying, like, it's just, like, fucking kudos to whoever gets a fucking title match, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing and shit.
I mean, I've been in the ring with Justin Kyle. That's a bad thing. When I tried to take his title away, when Drew Skills handed it to me, that boy gave me a nice little shove. You know, I don't back down from a lot of people, but I was a little worried. You know, I'll throw hands with anybody. But
well, I have been seeing that you may be a little bit more hands-on here. A little more hands-on and shit, trying to. It's because the blockhead motherfucker don't want. He was supposed to be the one to go out there and do that shit, but he didn't fucking.
I get put in a situation, and it just happened. You know, I'm a boss to AWR anyway, but I never want to be a character. I did this for the fans, but now everybody, when people call me out, say my name, you know, everybody knows that I'm the know me on Facebook. They know I'm an owner. They know I'm a booker, so they immediately know who they're talking about. So then, you know, you get the situation. I had to come out. Hopefully that don't happen no more, because I really don't like coming out. I feel like I'm gonna be on Botchamania one of these times, trying to get in the ring. And
witness the birth of Mr. Emmett.
Yeah, the first time I got in the ring, I fucking ripped my pants right in the middle of my fucking crotch. Just nobody seen it. I played it off, but you know, ripped the whole front of my fucking crotch.
Just be careful on that slide in.
Yeah, bro, I ain't sliding in. No, see, my body's half fucked anyway, so I'm not sliding in. Anybody that sees me get in the ring very slowly. My body's half broke down. I don't do that shit.
So what matches could they fucking be, like, if they're ready for this shit, they've been fucking with AWR, or even if they haven't, what's gonna entice a motherfucker to come out here fucking not only Saturday but Sunday for the big show for Merciful Fate 2? Like, what's a little something they can expect?
I mean, you get Madman Fulton and Justin Kyle in a doors match. Anybody that knows those two guys, they're beasts. You know, Justin Kyle's that motherfucker for a reason, as we say. Madman Fulton is a monster. Yeah, it is. It's coming out soon. But you know, Madman Fulton is Impact Wrestling. He's a beast in his own mind. So them two swinging doors at each other, that's worth the ticket alone. You got tag team champions, Shooters Don't Die, taking on Black Cube Society. You got.
I seen a promo from Black Cube Society. They have some shit to say. Yeah. They definitely have shit to say in that. Yeah. Fucking, that one's gonna be one to watch.
We got Mickey Knuckles and Akira in a Pools of Fuckery death match.
Hey, speaking of legend, legitimately, I said that about Madman Pondo. Mickey Knuckles herself, like, she's encrusted that word because of years of putting in fucking work in this business and shit. I was telling somebody the other day, I remember her fucking at the gathering in 2008, 2009. She used to be with Tracy Smothers and shit. Yep. She was Isabella Smothers.
Rest in peace.
Yep, rest in peace, straight up. But like the transition from the fucking shit she did as like a valet and as a partner sometimes to now is insane. Like there's nothing that just, like, she's doing shit that make Mick Foley looking like, ooh, shit.
Yes, they call her the godmother of deathmatch for a reason. So
hell yeah.
She's a beast. But them in the pool, Akira ain't no punk either way. He's been ICW. He's been everywhere. He
won the what was it, a three-way at the show? I get mixed up on the names of the shows. The last show.
At the
was it the last one?
The Haunted House.
Yep.
The first one, the second one. The second one was Crisis.
He won the triple threat match.
Yeah, with Del Patrick, and he ended up becoming the #1 contender.
Yep.
He ended up battling, putting it on the line. He couldn't make it one show, and then he got moved on.
Yeah,
you know.
So
he's building his way back up with us. So he's on him and Mickey. That's a #1 contender guaranteed. Like that match ain't for the #1 contender, but you can guarantee whoever wins that will be in line against Justin Kyle.
I'm hiding during that match.
Yeah. I mean, either way, Justin Kyle and Akira is going to be a barn burner. Justin Kyle and Mickey Knuckles will tear Emerson down. Yeah. Like, literally tear the Emerson down.
This motherfucker's got a lot of history too.
I don't think you want to tear this motherfucker down. So I gotta keep Justin and Mickey on other sides of the locker room just in case, you know, two atoms collide. Yeah, those two.
Who knows? Maybe they'll see each other and they'll fall in love, and it'll be like a whole nother
Oh, man, that'd be a bad tandem together. Even
Taking all the gold, all through.
I was gonna say that. Picture Mickey Knuckles and Justin Kyle becoming a tag team in AWR and coming after Super Don't Die.
That's the one thing like WWE has done right as far as in the last during this whole shit was I dug the Hurt business. I dug the shit behind it, like the motherfuckers were fucking, they was actually standing behind what they was doing. They fucked that all up.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
it started off cool.
That's exactly what they're known to do.
You just take all the gold. I've always wanted to see, I mean, the Undisputed Era did it, I think, for NXT, but there was only so many belts in NXT anyway.
Yeah.
But motherfucker, fuck all that bullshit. Come see this fucking real shit, motherfucker. Come see Asylum Wrestling Revolution. And it's fucking home, motherfucker. The Emerson Theater. My fucking favorite venue in the history of fucking venues. This motherfucker's got some history to it, yo. Like, come fucking be part of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially with AWR at the fucking shit, man. Cause like, I've been fucking with you, man. We've been fucking doing this shit and I've seen all the shows, I've watched everything. Done all this shit, dude. It's come a long way, bro. And like, I give you mad props, dude.
I appreciate that, brother.
Since like the very first.
I appreciate that, man. We came over, me and my partner that don't want to be named. Hi, Josh. But we came a long way. We fought with AWR.
Monkey boy.
Yeah, I know, right? We came a long way. We put our ass in this motherfucker. We ain't going nowhere.
Hell
we ain't going. We love wrestling too much. Them fans going nuts and shit. We all love that shit. And my ring guy, A-Mock, loves cleaning up the blood and the guts afterwards and posts pictures on Facebook when he's got to clean the shit. I mean, we all love our fucking job. To say I'm a wrestling promoter as a kid that grew up watching wrestling, I smile every fucking day. I smile when I get a message from a wrestler that I watched when I was growing up.
Hell yeah.
You know, wanting to work for my company, that shit pops me. I'm still Mark at heart, you know.
I do interviews with motherfuckers and like the one that's still like of all of the fucking interviews I've done, when I fucking shook Kilo G's hand, bro, it was like, oh my fucking god, dude, like whoa. Like, cause I remember buffing this motherfucker when I'm 11, 12 years old and shit. And like to meet that motherfucker was just like, holy shit. Don't fanboy out, bro. Don't do it.
That's what I do, man. I keep telling myself, you're the boss, you're the boss, you're the boss. Don't mark out. Then I'm sitting down talking to Tatanka for 20 minutes, you know, drilling on him, which they say you ain't supposed to do, but drilling on him about the past and what I can do and this and this and this. He gave me the time to sit down and led me a certain way. I've had a lot of the veterans in the locker room talk to me, but there's still some when I see them, you know, I buy their shirts and, you know, I still, my daughter goes to sleep with a Raven Havoc wrestler out of Carolina. She sleeps with his wrestling dog. Like the pushy dogs that the WWF used to have. You know?
Dude, my son, it's weird as fuck to me, dude. He's 5 years old, dude, and he's like the biggest wrestling fan I've ever seen, dude. He's like bigger than I could have ever wished to be at the height of my wrestling fandom. You know what I mean? Yeah. And this dude is 5 years old, and he's so hype about all these wrestlers that were like preceded even my time and shit. Like he loves the Macho Man, and he loves Roddy Piper. And it's just like, it's weird to me that like, I should be fucking the one showing you this shit, but I'm not showing you to the point where you're like seeing it from me.
That's good though. You remember when you found your first, you know, your first spots on the internet, your first, like me, that's how I got into deathmatch. The first time someone showed me a clip of deathmatch, it fucking just popped me and I was like, oh my God, I couldn't do this shit because, you know, I'm half broke down anyway. But when I seen this shit, I was hooked. You know, and ever since then, Josh has got to keep me on the leash sometimes, you know, so.
Well, look, you mentioned it, so I'm going to bust it out, because why not? Motherfucking rumor has it that there may be some talks of doing another fucking deathmatch tournament.
Man, we working. 100%. I will tell you that everything is lined up, but we're working.
So the rumors can be confirmed. The rumors can be confirmed. There are talks happening.
Yeah, there's talks going on. I mean, right now in my inbox, there's talks going on.
The motherfuckers that was at Deathmatch Tournament 1, y'all been waiting. Fucking, y'all know, man, that shit was.
And if you ain't seen it, you can go to IWTV and see that shit. Use the code AWR Life, and you can see every one of our episodes that we've ever done. And you also get to see everybody else that's on IWTV. But, use our code because it helps us support us and, gets us a little bit further. I can actually pay my ring guy then instead of making him work for roaches and cigarette butts.
No, but don't tell him that because he's running the camera right now for roaches and cigarette butts. Shut. Damn it, man.
Love you, Mark.
Oh, God.
Hey, Mark. But now, man, get your ass out here. Emerson Theater, Saturday, motherfucker. And what the fuck are you doing anyway? You ain't doing shit. It's gonna be nice.
And you got stimulus money.
Exactly. Bring your stimmy down here and shit.
Bring your
Let's get some of your stimmy.
Stimmy with Timmy. Come on. Please.
Saturday, motherfucker, for fucking New Blood. Sunday for Merciful Fate 2. And then, this isn't like a one time, we do this every once in a while. This is a monthly fucking thing, if not more often sometimes.
Yeah, April 18th, we have New Horizons coming.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
I got a show in May coming too. I got a show in June coming. I just ain't gonna talk about those shit.
Well, we'll talk about it, motherfuckers. Bring your asses out here. Come fuck with us. Come fuck with the soon Mr. Emmett.
The soon Mr. and I'll be Mr. Emmett soon.
You gotta start rocking the fucking suit with the swag. You gotta walk out
we just rock the
with the Vince McMahon walk and shit.
If I can get my sound guy to play the right song, that's all he can play. Fucking guy.
Hey, thanks for coming, bro, man.
See you later, brother. I appreciate you guys. Woo woo.
And then poof, that just happened. Fucking welcome again, fucking, and thank you for fucking Gary, Mr. Emmett, and fucking AWR for coming through. You poofed out of here, you poofed back. While y'all was gone, we perfected how to fucking mentally smoke a cigarette. Fucking, I changed. Look, hold on, I'm gonna do it again. Hold on. You ready? You ready?
What?
Watch. The smoke will come out of him. He'll lead off camera for a second. And the smoke, watch. I'm gonna blow the smoke out. You ready? See, that's how to get blew y'all's fucking minds. We're technological fucking geniuses in this bitch.
Techno.
God damn it. Fucking, I'm having an awesome time. Fucking, the show is back. We're having a fucking good time. We're talking wrestling. I want to fucking give a quick shout out to motherfucking McDonald's.
Yes.
I hate you, you bitch ass Tintin Bozart McDonald's. You charge 50 cents for extra barbecue sauce or a pack of honey. Talking about a 10-piece only gets one sauce. What the fuck kind of shit is that? How do you make a barbecue sauce? Go through 10 nuggets.
There you go. I need at least 4.
So you gotta pay extra. The motherfuckers will charge you $1 for ice water. But you know what? This beautiful fucking drink in my fucking hand came from them. And this is the fucking making its glorious return. The legend that I spoke of, no, not the legend that I spoke of, but yet another legend.
Another legend.
A legendary return. Orange High C, motherfuckers. It was gone, and McDonald's made some fucked up ass decision and tried to be health conscious, and they got rid of Orange High C years ago. It's been some years now, right?
Yeah.
It's been like 7, 8 years. It's been a minute, right? They took Orange High C off the menu. It's a very sad day.
It's crazy.
It's a sad, sad day.
They took High C Orange off, but made a double deluxe cheeseburger. Fucking quarter pounder double. Fucking.
With 17 pieces of cheese, 9 patties, all the bacon you can fucking think of and shit. God damn it, they made all that, but then fucking Orange High C had to go bye-bye.
Had to go bye-bye.
But then they got their heads out their asses, and they brought back fucking Orange High C. It'll be everywhere, all over, every whole country. And by June, but they're rolling it out slow right now. It's popping up in different shit. It's popping up maybe in your community, motherfucker. You just have to go check it out.
Check a McDonald's near you.
Check a McDonald's near you, motherfucker. Orange high C. And look, for you motherfuckers that's gonna say, man, a lot of restaurants have the Coke, what the fuck is it called? Any kind of Coke machine or whatever.
Oh, the
Coke any flavor shit.
The robot.
And they got orange hot C on there. Man, that shit tastes so different, man. That shit don't mix the shit right. You know what I mean? Like, this is that fountain orange hot C. They get the big bag of the orange hot C and they put it on.
Motherfucker in there.
Motherfucker, man. If you ain't, look, I'm getting emotional in this bitch. I'm gonna have to stop before I just get too into my shit. Go get your orange hot C from McDonald's and get your fucking
a little time.
Think back. You know what I mean? Just kick back and reminisce and shit. Smoke a blunt and drink some orange hot C. Motherfuckers. I'm still fucking with the sour apple too, so sour apple and orange is weird together. So we popped off. We talked to Gary and shit. Let's talk about some shit, man, that's been popping about to come up here, man. We talked about wrestling shit. Let's talk about the Emerson, goddammit. The Emerson tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Friday. We told y'all what to do on Saturday and what to do on Sunday.
Now Friday.
Stimmy. Bring your Stimmy. And bring your Stimmy down here and fuck with us and shit. Friday, what's going down, man?
Jared Benton.
Alright, so let's get it out the way.
Jared Benton.
One of the dopest motherfuckers, like straight up, motherfucker was part of one of the dopest cliques, labels, fucking whatever the fucking dynasty, if you will, and funk volume and shit, along with Hobson and Dizzy Wright.
Yep.
And, you know what I mean, Swizz and all of them and shit.
Where's that lighter? I'm gonna like this one.
They broke the shit up. They got broke up. All that happened, actually, over this COVID time. If you didn't get a chance to check it out, you should go watch it. Hobson did a fucking sit-down, like podcast, with his former partner in Funk Volume and shit. And they talked about everything. They talked about what broke up Funk Volume over what, like 3 or 4 parts and shit. Like, it was some hours, man.
Went detailed.
Like, they went straight in detail on everything, talked about Future and everything. Like,
all the bullshit.
I got personal bullshit with Jared Benton, but the motherfucker's dope. Y'all need to bring your asses out here and come fuck with him. Come check this motherfucker out. Come fuck with us. Shit, I'm gonna be right here blowing dummy-dum, doing what the fuck I do.
Dummy-dum.
Fucking dumb-dumb. You're working that night.
I am working that night.
So you might not be able to
soundboard.
You might not be able to pull him outside and fucking come smoke with your favorite fucking engineer,
neighborhood producer,
neighborhood sound fucking maker, and fucking man.
Excellent.
You might not be able to pull him out here, but you might be able to. You never know. You got a busy Friday night, motherfucker.
I do.
You running the sound, you gonna do this shit. Sharon Benton's in the house. How much are tickets?
15.
15, motherfucker.
15 at the door.
$15, man. Why the fuck you gonna beat $15? And normally I would be telling you all the list of other artists that are on the show.
But we don't know.
I don't know. Honestly,
I
haven't seen nothing about it.
That's real.
The Jared Benton says Jared Benton and Friends, I want to say, or something else. It says something like
that.
And other artists and special guests and more. It said something, motherfucker. I guarantee if you pull up on Friday night, it's not just gonna be Jared Benton and this bitch. I don't know who's gonna be here. What if it was, man? What would you do as a sound guy and as a motherfucker if you have this show, right? And it's only the headliners performing.
It's gonna be an early night.
It's gonna be an early night. What if you didn't want to go on until like 11?
It's gonna be an early night, Jared Benton. I'm sorry.
Shake hands, all right, bro. You can perform in the parking lot.
I push the buttons.
He said, make sure that you got sound, motherfucker. Have you ever tried to do a show with no sound? maybe back in the day at the Emerson, but that was always select times.
Right. You're gonna sound the best you've ever sound when you come here.
Hey, for motherfuckers that ain't been in the Emerson in fucking forever, or you ain't came back since COVID hit and we came back and opened back up and then COVID happened if you ain't been back to the Emerson yet, you need to bring your ass back. It's like a whole different spot, man. Like, and I've been coming here since forever, and you have too, man.
This is where I met
It's like a whole different fucking place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even look. Like, if y'all remember the Emerson before, come check it out. We've done there's some upgrades, some shit's changed, some sound is amazing. You're not gonna hear that major complaint. That's the one complaint that disappeared, bro. Is that, oh man, the speakers were sounding shitty, the sound system was trash, blah, blah, blah. They took all that into consideration.
Definitely.
And they fixed the sound system. It is absolutely not trash now. Like, this is not, like, that was everybody's complaint.
Always.
That was the number one.
Always.
The sound system is shitball. It's not now.
And I mean, it was.
It was.
It wasn't the best, but it did the job.
I said it was. It was. Let's be. It used to be.
Now
but that's
everything's
not now.
upgraded. Everything's upgraded.
So bring your ass this week. Come
max.
fuck with us Friday. Jared Benton. Fucking come smoke a blunt with me. Fucking smoke a blunt with this motherfucker if you can catch him.
If you can catch me.
If you can catch his ass. This motherfucker run around like a chicken with his head cut off.
Everywhere.
Running from the booth to the fucking.
2-second flag.
It seems to be a little better for you at rap shows though.
Yeah, it is.
It's like rock shows, you are constantly needed on stage to fucking fix something or like.
Well, I mean, between teardowns, like you're tearing down a whole band. I mean, it's amps, fucking mics for all the drums.
I'm just saying, like I said, to see you up there fucking with shit a lot more during a rock show.
Definitely.
Like, but fucking catching behind the sound booth. Then coming up next,
Birthday's motherfucking.
that is the next shit.
Sash.
Oh,
April
shit.
10th. Alexander.
Let's talk about April 10th. April 10th.
Talk about it.
April 10th. This motherfucker is gonna be ancient.
It's gonna be
Him and the blockhead dude that I was talking about earlier.
Ancient.
Monkey boy. Fucking shout out to you, Josh. These motherfuckers are both gonna fucking celebrate the day that they were excavated from their mothers.
Came out the vagina.
Like, they're gonna celebrate those days together. It's not actually either one of y'all's birthdays that day.
No, it's not.
No, neither one of them. But because of the day that it is, we're gonna celebrate, and we're gonna celebrate only the way the Emerson fucking Theater knows fucking how
to celebrate.
And it's gonna be a kick-ass, dope-ass
lineup
fucking show. Who have I heard on this motherfucker? Gritty Two Guns.
Gritty Two Guns
is on this motherfucker.
Motherfucking D-Ray.
D-Ray, what it do?
What it dat?
What it do? Hey, look, hey, D-Ray, bro, if you see this shit, well, you already know about it, because I'm gonna hit you up when I'm done with this.
Yep.
But, there you go. Who else is on this shit, man? I know Gritty's on it.
LSD.
LSD's on the show.
Skits is on this. Big Skits is on this.
Big Skits.
Gritty Two Guns just posted his flyer today with Big Skits on it.
There may or may not be a special
special guest
by fuck man, I don't want to say special and then go into like legend talk because they'll know who I'm talking about. So I'll just say it. There may be an appearance made. Not saying it's gonna happen or not gonna happen. By an Indiana legend I spoke on earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I started speaking on it, and then fucking Gary popped in and we went that route.
Yep.
We did some other shit. An Indiana legend about to fucking get his foot on the streets, motherfucker.
Back.
He about to touch down.
Hopefully back in the Emerson.
My homie, your homie.
Indianapolis's homie.
Motherfucking legend in the shit. Crow to Crook. He had some fucking legal troubles. He went and did some time this shit. It's time. The time is up.
It's time to
for
let
these
the crow out.
It's time for motherfuckers. The time is up for motherfuckers that think they're doing something in the music shit. The time is up to just be half-assing that shit. Crow's been writing the whole time I got word. He's been writing. He's got 2 or 3 albums worth of shit. And it's only a matter of time before Crow to Crook takes back over and his music shit. Yeah. So it's time for motherfuckers to take notice.
You gotta get Crow in the studio.
Like, it's definitely time to, y'all stay tuned for that. Look, That's not even been worked out. But I'm so confident in that I'll tell you, you can definitely stay tuned for the motherfucking Crow to Crook touchdown interview.
Oh yeah.
Like that's
probably in the.
You never know, motherfucker. Speculation. So y'all motherfucking show some love, man. Crow to Crook returning, fucking about to be doing his fucking thing. We're gonna see a new side of Crook, motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Fucking shit. Who else is on the show?
Smoking a cigarette and shit.
I don't know why you're smoking a cigarette.
I forgot the fucking blunt was going. The twisted tea slapped me.
He's smoking one of them motherfuckers look like it's like the Marx Brothers and shit.
Fucking
that's the blunts, bro. That's how you roll around smoking.
That's a blunt.
That's a blunt. That's a table blunt. I wish I could still get Phillies. Like the Philly blunts in the plastic tubes and shit. Them motherfuckers roll up so fat, dude.
You keep
so fucking fat. Hey, look, you know what the beauty of it is? Everybody's always trying to roll these super giant ass blunts, which I'm cool with. I'm cool. I get the backwoods thing. I'm not a fan.
No.
And for a lot of motherfuckers, I probably just piss people off right now.
Yeah, but
I'm not a fan of the backwoods. And it's not because before you stop me right there. Everybody goes, oh man, because you ain't gonna put 3.5 in a blunt. All right, cuz look, check this out.
No, backwood is harsh as hell.
I have no problem putting 3.5 in a blunt. But I want my 3.5 like this.
Yeah.
I want that bitch to burn as long as I want it to burn. And I want it to do what I want it to do. You feel me? So when I roll a fucking blunt like this, that motherfucker's gonna smoke for a nice amount of ornament and mouth. Not saying a backwood is not, but like I prefer to break my weed up too. I don't want balls of weed all in my motherfucking
that's a waste.
Loose ass blunt. Backwoods is whatever. But like I said, Philly blunts, that's why I fuck with these XXL, fuck with these double XL juicy hemp. Look, I'm on that hemp shit, y'all. Not saying I won't smoke a swisher with you, but just when you see me, expect me to have a fucking hemp wrap. I've been blowing them bitches, and like, I think it changed my lung fucking function. You feel me? Like
shit, it probably did.
I don't smoke quite as many cigarettes as I used to, being that wife changed the rule. We got the new spot. I was smoking in the house.
Right.
So you gotta go on the porch. And no matter what the temperature is, you gotta go on the porch if you want a cigarette. So we went through a winter that was pretty fucking cold. Like it was some cold motherfuckers. I'm outside on the porch like,
fuck that shit. This shit's freezing.
Fuck this cigarette, man. Fuck this goddamn. So I haven't smoked quite as many cigarettes as I normally do. And then switching to the hemp wraps, I feel like maybe I cleared up a little bit of this shit that I've been having since I was smoking since I was 12 years old and shit. Who knows?
Who knows what that?
Who knows? So we've been working on some fucking sneak peek, exclusive project that I'm not even gonna tell you what it is, but I'm gonna tell you to keep your eyes peeled because I got a little birdie in my ear talking about the shit should be done soon. So you motherfuckers just keep your eyes peeled on some new project. Me and fucking A-Mock been working on this shit. I don't know. Y'all just have to wait.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all just have to wait and see. And then off of that project, we have another project. You still need to learn the.
Oh yeah. So two projects.
Two projects
in the works.
And guess what? I got a fucking projector. You know what? When I'm hosting shows, we have a projector with the logo. Bam! On the white.
Set it right there.
Bam! New shit, y'all. Woo! Oh yeah, I didn't even get to talk about that. Bro, how was your St. Patrick's Day?
I don't know, how was yours?
I feel like we went to Boston.
We did go to Boston.
We shipped off to Boston and shit.
I was fucking sky kicking and all kinds of shit, mosh pitting to the fucking screen.
Hey, look, we fucking threw together some shit at the literal last minute that you motherfuckers missed it. And I'm not gonna say if you missed it, because all y'all missed it. And as you watch this and you didn't miss it, and then you know that you didn't miss it because you didn't miss it.
You didn't miss it.
But for all you motherfuckers that missed it, which is a lot of y'all, wow, man, we fucking threw down right. St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty.
The second most green holiday of the fucking calendar year, motherfucker. Only behind 420.
Only behind 420.
So I've always treated well, actually not always, but ever since I discovered this shit called the THC Expo in Detroit a few years ago, I've started treating fucking St. Patrick's Day like a prepare for 420. 420 is like a month away, and it's like,
Yeah.
you know, start getting your lungs ready and shit, and go stupid green and get green and do all the green shit. Well, last year COVID happened, and fucking Dropkick Murphys, who always do a show, I think this is their 25th year as a band, they said this year, so last year was 24. For all those years, they've done a show in Boston on St. Patrick's Day. What's that?
St. Patrick's
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
They've done a show in Boston. Last year, COVID shut everything down right then. Right before St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, hell yeah, they did.
And so they did this live stream, and they did it for free, and everybody watched it, and I watched it, and it was dope. And I thought, I was like, how can we do it even bigger than just getting together and watching it with some motherfuckers? Then to get together and bring that shit live to the Emerson Theater with the Emerson Theater's dope-ass sound system that I've been speaking on.
And lights.
All motherfucking night, and the lights.
Green.
Motherfucker. We was damn near at the motherfucking drop.
We was at the show.
So man, I fist bumped with dude a couple times, man. He got a hard fucking fist. But I mean, like we was there, motherfucker. We celebrated St. Patrick's Day right
It was
with
cool.
some beers and some green. Look, I don't even know why we drank Jaeger because the bottle's green, but it is what it is. We had some Jaeger and we had some motherfucking cold Coors Lights.
French Lights we did.
French Lakes, Indiana. Shout out to Space Dad.
French Legs.
Fucking damn this blunt, goddammit. Look, you over there like you ready to say, talk about some shit, ain't Mike?
April 10th.
Like the whole
That's what I
April.
want to talk about, man. That's what we was on.
We got all the way from April 10th. And we didn't even announce the headline for April 10th.
No, we didn't.
Holy shit.
That's the fucking kicker.
Hey, look. All right, so the headline.
The headliner, yeah.
The headliner for this motherfucker, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret before this, so that if y'all come to this show, which y'all need to bring your asses and come to this show,
Definitely.
because it's gonna be the party of the year next to my birthday bash, which was lit as fuck. My shit was dope.
Yeah.
I can't even lie. But his birthday bash gonna be lit too. So make sure, especially if you miss mine, bring your ass to this one, because Alexander King is the motherfucking headliner of this fucking dope ass show. And I'm sure there's a couple of more of you motherfuckers that I missed on the openers, and I apologize. I'll be high, y'all. I mean, it is what it is. What's to be expected of a stoner? What's to be expected of a stoner?
And you know what the kicker on that Alexander King?
Hey, a few different things. Well, you tell me your kicker, and I'm gonna tell you a kicker.
My
So my
kicker
kicker,
is-
another kicker
is
on
he-
the Alexander King thing.
My kicker is he's celebrating a birthday as well.
Oh shit! Is it actually his birthday?
I think it is
That's
actually
his
his
actual birthday.
Yeah, I think it's his
All right, well, let me tell you the thing on Alexander King. Alexander King, before he pumped out gay stack all over the internet.
Oh, God.
I met Alexander King a couple years before, a few years ago. I gotta think, I don't know exactly what year it was, but if you look back and you see when Jelly came on the Hot Chicken and Beer Tour and brought the Minotti Boys with him, and he brought Alexander King with him and shit, and I'll admit it, I fucked up. And I fucked up to an extent that I didn't do it, but it was my fault. So I go on their bus. Jelly's got the bus. I don't know whose bus it was. Jelly, Alexander King, whatever. And I go on the bus and I'm working at this pizza place right down the street, right? So I come up here and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna come up here and fucking, and I'm talking and they're like, we're hungry as fuck. And I'm like, look, I work at this pizza spot. I can get you a discount too. Like, what you want? And your motherfucker says chicken and bacon with extra bacon. Or no bacon or something. I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Right, on the pizza. So I order the pizza. I call my people. I'm like, look, this is for a fucking jelly roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make sure you make this right. There is a message from the dark side. I'm like, look, I gotta make sure this, y'all make this right. They're like, we will. Bro, why do these motherfuckers bring a sandwich? A sub with the opposite of what he wanted. He didn't want no bacon or extra bacon, and this motherfucker had the opposite.
Right.
It was like, I wanted no bacon, this extra bacon. Like, oh. So then Jelly's like, fuck it, I'll eat it. You know what I'm saying? And Jelly pays for it. And I'm already like, fuck, bro, my bad. I swear to God, you know I wouldn't do you like that, bro. I was just trying to hook it up. And he's like, I know, man, it's cool. And Jelly tries the sandwich, and the sandwich sucks. And I felt so bad about that. All these motherfucking years. Look, Alexander King, for some fucking reason you see this shit, whatever. I don't know how you would, but if you do, or if anybody fucking tell his ass, I don't work at a pizza place no more. I can't hook you up. But if you want a sub, I'll run the subway or something for you, bro. Penn Station, down the street,
Right, down the street.
Hardee's and shit. I got you, bro. Nah, Alexander King, man, I want to talk to that dude forever. Hopefully we can round up some time that we can bring you a dope ass interview. I don't know yet, so I can't promise nothing, but we're gonna see what we can do. Hopefully, well, look, I can't even announce this, but I will announce this because the way I want to announce, look, as far as host for the birthday party, we have no idea at this point. It's purely up in the air of speculation. But I can guarantee you that my ass will be walking on that very stage.
Yeah.
Right there, and clowning and doing what the fuck I do with my hosting shit, at least at some point during the night. So you want to make sure you're here and you stay here. You know damn well if you've ever been to a show I've hosted, that if you leave, you find out when you come back that you fucked up. You find that out real quick. So make sure you fucking stay entertained. Fucking, because at some point I will grace that stage. Fucking, we'll make something shake. If I gotta go postal and fucking snatch a mic and run on stage and hold the motherfucking, whatever, motherfucker.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's going down. So April 10th, you're not working sound that night, right?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm celebrating.
Motherfucker, are you actually
I'm celebrating.
We gonna have a birthday party and shit?
We're gonna have a birthday party. I might have a little merch table set up, and we all gonna take shots in the private.
Shot. Go on,
I might test the stage later that night. Who knows?
Hey. You never know, motherfucker. You never know if you never know.
You never know.
If you never know. I want to get an inflatable Power Ranger costume. Like a giant Power Ranger.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Goldar or something. Giant Goldar.
Fucking dope with the dinosaur.
Well, my kids had, look, Abby had that exact same dinosaur one. She fucked the zipper up so we couldn't use it.
Right.
And Austin had Godzilla. Dude, it was so cool. My kids, we were at the old house, my kids were just outside in the front yard. Because there was a main street to jump by. I told them to go play in the front yard. So they're just in the front yard with the dinosaur and the Godzilla fighting each other and shit.
That's fun. There you go,
You
Mario.
know, people, bro. I heard honking at them and different shit. Dude, that shit's funny as hell, bro. I do inflatable costumes are the funniest shit
They're the coolest
ever.
fucking thing in the world.
Shout out to the homie TX. Heard you going through some shit, bro. Mad love to you.
Facts.
Hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
TX.
Everything works out to the best. What do we got to talk about now? Let me think.
Lemon juice.
Lemon juice and acetone
Acetone.
and fucking cuts, paper cuts. Look, I spoke to Gary about it off the camera, but I'll tell you, bro. Have you ever seen somebody
No,
willing?
I don't want to see that shit.
I'm saying in matches, in
You're
wrestling,
talking about it fucking
in
makes
wrestling, the way you do it, bro, is you get big manila envelopes
me- No.
because they're the ones that most get the shit going the most. And you do it between motherfuckers, have wrestlers doing it between motherfuckers' finger webs and their toes and shit. Ah, that shit eats your fucking soul, bro. A bite at a time. I'm telling you, you want to see some deathmatch shit. Whew.
I don't like the sound of that shit.
Bro, I seen a motherfucker get a roll of nails, like the nails you put in a nail gun that come out of the thing. I seen a motherfucker get one of those attached to his skull. He got beat into his head with the thing, and then they had to they couldn't get it out, bro. It was like a whole roll of nails in his head. It's fucking crazy, dude. Deathmatch shit. Wow, man, that's next level shit.
I'm not running sound for that.
Dude, I was at that deathmatch tournament, actually I shot that. And I went from my normal, when I'm shooting wrestling shows, is I'll have the camera on a tripod, and I'll have it on full swivel, right? So I can just stand there and move it wherever I need to move it, hit the zoom or whatever, and do all that.
Right.
Dude, the deathmatch tournament had me literally so where I just found a good angle and just left it because I was just so oh my God. Holy shit, what just happened? Oh shit, he's dead. He's definitely dead, right? He's dead. Is he dead? Oh shit, that type of shit? You ain't seen that yet.
No, I don't want to.
You ain't seen that shit.
I don't want to.
You ain't seen the deathmatch tournament too, shit.
No.
You gotta run sound, bro.
Fuck that. I'll be hiding underneath the board.
You gotta run sound.
Yeah, they need me to run around and hide when shit gets real.
You gotta play comedic sounds on the thing.
Like SpongeBob. People applauding. Or people laughing.
Slipping and falling.
People laughing. Right.
Oh.
Bing bing.
Motherfucker punches somebody and farts. Motherfucker just back. Oh shit.
Yep.
Alright, so what else coming? Talk about April, motherfucker. We in April 10th.
Man, I don't even know.
That's your dope ass show. April 20. The fuck day is it? 25th? Right?
For what?
For the motherfucking show. For
wrestling?
Nah, King ISO in this bitch.
King ISO, yeah.
King ISO,
25th.
C-Mob, and a couple of ISO's homies and shit. That motherfucker's gonna be lit, dude. Every time I've seen King ISO, he's put on amazing shows.
I've seen him twice before.
I'm not gonna give him the crown, and I'll be real just because I'm that motherfucker. I'll tell you exactly how I feel about it. I'm not gonna give him the crown as fastest. It's gotta go to somebody else. But he's in the top 5, dude.
Yeah.
I'm saying period. He's definitely in the top 5 fastest motherfuckers. You get lost in that kind of, I love chopping, the really, really fast chopping shit, because you hear the words go through your brain for a second, but it's not you get lost in the melody of the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just and you're just you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is he doing? You know what I mean? And hey, you got C-Mob on that bitch too, which he's a dope ass chopper right from here in Indiana and shit.
Yep.
I think he's from Marion or something like that. Kill me if I'm wrong. But maybe we can take some time and sit down with them motherfuckers and see what the fuck they got going on and shit. It's been a hot minute since I've talked to ISO.
Cool as hell.
But we did a dope ass interview with ISO that, in case y'all, like Gary said, go back in the day and just go on the channel and look at. If you go on the channel and look at interviews, there's been so many unique interviews that have just gotten lost along the way because of, the fucking lack of subs we used to have. When we did some of these legendary interviews, we didn't have the subs, therefore didn't have the views for those videos. There's been some dope ass fucking Weez, man. We did a super dope ass interview with Weez. On Monument Circle, on the Monument. Really dope ass interview. But because of our lack of subs then, nobody's seen that video, and then it got buried under hundreds of other interviews.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But if you ever get a chance, and I'm not trying to but I am. We're trying to come back strong. What Up Ninja exists and is being fucking reborn and rebirthed and repackaged in so many different ways that y'all ain't even ready for it. Trust me. Like, we're coming back strong in a bitch, and I want to make sure that y'all bored, man, y'all fuck with us. Give us a shot on that shit. Make sure you always hit the subscribe. Tell your homies to subscribe. I've not ever been a big on the likes and shit, but maybe it'll help the algorithm. Like, dislike, I don't give a fuck. Hit one of them. Hit the little bell and shit.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell. Sometimes it'll give you a fucking notification. Sometimes it won't. But if you don't push it, you're probably not gonna get one. Definitely. So hit the bell too.
Hit the bell just in case.
And then, like I said, when you're bored, man, just go on the channel. Go to the different playlists. There's so many different playlists. There's playlists for music videos that we've shot and we've done. There's playlists for concert footage that I've shot from anybody you can think of down there. I'm sure you're even on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know I got you with, what was the fucking band that you and Hardcastle and J-Lo and for y'all was doing?
Talking about Defiance?
No, man. You, J-Mo, Brandon Hardcastle, who was the drummer for the band, man?
Yeah, that was Defiance.
No,
that was with Prolific.
No, that was different. That was with the girl, right? I'm talking about, did you just play with him? I thought you was with him. With J-Mo, remember Brandon Hardcastle?
Yeah, I remember Brandon.
What was that shit?
That was
Grind Gang.
that was just, that was a show that Defiance was opening with them. And I just happened to play on the set.
I thought she was just part of that.
I just happened to play.
You performed with them a couple times.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I thought she was like part of that. It was like a
no, it was an AMOX playing and
hey, it worked out pretty good.
We're here and let him play.
But I mean, it's 2021 now. The mask mandates damn near over with, motherfucker. How y'all feel about that shit?
2 weeks.
How you feel about it?
I fucking love it.
Dude, I absolutely
You know what?
masks.
I'm curious to see how many people are going to be wearing masks after this, though.
Yeah, I am too. And the fucking problem about it.
You think there's going to be people wearing masks?
Yeah, because there's going to be fucking. Alright, so I seen something the other day on YouTube or fucking somewhere about Texas and how they've had their shit for like 2 weeks now.
Right.
You know what I mean? To where they've had no mask mandates or whatever. It's still up to the fucking businesses and like the places and shit. This chick just got arrested because she wouldn't wear one at the bank because the bank still wants you to wear one. She wouldn't wear one and then she wouldn't leave, so she got arrested for trespassing or whatever. But I think that's gonna be the biggest problem. Is motherfucking businesses and shit are gonna start like, hey, it's my shit, you're gonna fucking wear one.
Yeah, you're gonna wear one.
Like, I don't fucking want to. If the governor said I don't have to, then there's gonna be big fights and situations.
Yep.
I don't know. I've always been against the mask thing. I fucking hate the thing. Absolutely hate it.
It just sucks.
It sucks, man. You gotta fucking get some groceries. You gotta fucking throw a mask on.
Can't breathe as it is.
You gotta go to the gas station and pay for gas. Just in that little, like, who am I fucking, okay, in that situation, they want you to, the social distance thing I understand, 6 feet, right? If I'm practicing social distancing with the 6 feet, then who between my car and the motherfucker at the register, who's behind like a plastic
right.
thing at the gas station, who the fuck am I giving corona to or getting it from in that fucking time? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, it's like, they keep fucking saying 6 feet because this happens and this happens. I'm not running around coughing on motherfuckers either. You know what I mean? That's the 6 feet that they're talking about. I'm not gonna cough in your face regardless.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm over the mask shit. I'm ready to see what happens. I think people are gonna fucking go both ways and flip out. I still think that we're about to find out that Indiana's numbers are insanely high because we're still hosting right now. We're 2 weeks in and we're still hosting
The tournament.
the fucking NCAA tournament, the whole thing, which that picks back up Saturday and Sunday, I think. And I see motherfuckers downtown talking about, man, downtown was like Super Bowl fat. Like when we had the Super Bowl, there was people that was downtown that was like, it was so fat. Like the last week that it's, and just motherfuckers running around no mask and shit, like, alright. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping that it doesn't force us backwards since we're about to take the masks off.
Put them on 4 days later.
Put the numbers on. Because, like I said, these new variants are fucking, I mean, I didn't want to end the shit talking about a fucking, so we're going to come back around on some fucking positive shit at the end, but we are going to talk about this shit. These variants are out there. There's several different variants of COVID. That's what happens with any disease, is it mutates.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It picks up a different bacteria or a different shit and it mutates. The problem with it is that the vaccine that they're having, they're still saying it should be okay for it. It should help. But now what they're starting to say is you might still get COVID, but if you've been vaccinated, then you're not going to probably have to go to the hospital.
Right.
You might still get fucked up and sick and like, you know what I mean, flu symptoms and you'd be mad sick in the house, but you're probably not going to have to go to the hospital and you're probably not going to die. Which, if that's what they're saying about the shit, that's not like any vaccine I've ever heard of. They don't tell you, hey, go get the flu shot. You might still get the flu, but you're not going to die.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand it. Like that doesn't sound like a vaccine. I thought a vaccine was supposed to keep me from getting shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you're telling me that it's not keeping me from getting shit, but it's gonna keep me from dying. That's fucked up. I don't know.
That's fried.
It's just not. It's a.
That's all I can. Shit. That's all I can say.
I'm so tired.
That's all I want to speak
of having nothing. I know it's so shitty.
I hate
that
it.
in these times that it always circles back to this bullshit because this bullshit that fucked everything. Like
2 years.
I know, dude, that's so far. So far. I mean, we're already right now, we're in fucking, about to be April. Ain't been no gathering announcement. I'm pretty sure we're not having a fucking gathering this year. You know what I'm saying? There was no gathering last year. I mean, there's some little festivals popping up here and there that you hear about, but it's not no major shit. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be Coachella or nothing like that. You know what I mean? No big shit. The motherfucking Indy 500 motherfucker still won't say whether or not there's going to be people there because they're waiting to see what happens
After the
tournament's over, which you can't wait till just after the tournament. You gotta wait like 2 weeks after the whole thing is done. Because then you're gonna get them numbers that was like, oh shit. Look, and then not only will we have the highest numbers in my thought process, is that we will also spread this shit back out across the country to where all these people came from to come watch the NCAA tournament.
That'll be the theory.
Yeah, Indiana did it. Fucking.
That'll be the theory.
That damn basketball. Fucking NCAA shit.
Fucking basketball.
They canceled NCAA forever.
I still want to know who the fuck brought Hot Dan in here. That's nasty.
It is nasty.
That's nasty. Sorry, guys. I keep saying that. I'm like, that's fucking disgusting.
You know what's good though? Butter shots.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but not Hot Dan. No Hot Dan.
Man, you gotta get the
nothing.
butter shots. I was looking at the D. Cooper or whatever. You know what else is good? The motherfucking, like, what was it? Apple pucker?
Apple pie.
Watermelon pucker and
Yeah,
shit.
it was a watermelon pucker.
Like the fruity fucking. The only thing that was fucked up about those drinks is they're always like thick and syrupy and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ugh.
Because they're just fillers.
It's just like, ooh. You ain't supposed
They're
to
for
drink it.
mixed drinks. You're not supposed to drink that shit straight.
You know how many times I've drank that type of shit straight?
Oh, no.
What? You never did what?
That's why I don't like Hot Dan, because it's horrible straight.
It busts your head and it still has liquor in it.
Yeah, I know, but it's nasty.
Oh, yeah, it's nasty. But think about the nasty shit. You used to drink fucking Mad Dog 2020s back in the day.
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
when
that
I was
was
13.
Well, I know it's so nasty though, dude.
Nah, bro, you mix it with Kool-Aid.
Them bitches suck. And they give you the worst drunk ever, bro.
Worst drunk and worst hangover.
The most drunk I've ever been in my entire life, I want to say I was like 12 or 13, maybe 14. And it was off some fucking Mad Dog. And I woke up, I was at my homie's house, and we went to his friend's house in the car. And I was drinking the Mad Dog in the car, the Orange Jubilee, right? Which is the horriblest one. But I'm drinking it. We drive all the way out to by Plainfield. His homie has a house that's like I'm not gonna call it a farm, but he's got like some chickens and shit, and like, it's by Plainfield, right? So, it's right on the other side of the airport in Plainfield. And I wake up, I fucking pass out on the way there. I wake up, I fucking get out of the car and I slip in some mud. And I fall and I pass out. I wake up, bro, there's a chicken like standing over here and shit, like I'm seeing chicken. Like, what the fuck, dude? These motherfuckers done left my ass outside all night, bro. All night I'm laying in this mud puddle, bro. I fucking go in the house, oh my God. They're like, I need to balance out. Give me a fucking shot, I asked for a shot of like, they tell me, you want a shot of Jack? Yeah. They give me a shot of fucking Cuervo. Because I don't know, I smash it. Fuck, man, I'm way more fucked up. I need to level out, y'all, I'm too fucked up. They bring me a big ass glass of ice water.
Worst thing
and I
to do.
smashed it, dude.
The worst thing to do.
Bro, oh my God, there was a goose running around and a chicken and shit. Dude, oh my God, dude. I passed out again. Just in the house and shit. Fucking then the next day I had to walk. They all had to leave to go to work and nobody had to ride. Nobody could take me nowhere. They told me to just stay there. I'm like, I gotta go home. You can't just be at your house, the fuck? So I find out that I'm on the other side of the airport. And they tell me, they're like, you're just going this way, you walk around the airport, you get to the front of the airport, and there's bus stops. I'm like, all right, dude. I literally walked from Plainfield, right on the other side of the airport in Plainfield.
Right.
To the motherfucking, dude, so. I had police cars pulling up, checking on me and shit. Are you okay? I'm just walking on the side of the fucking fence of the airport. You know what I'm saying? Just walking all the way. I walked all the way to the front. None of the police gave me a ride or nothing. I'm like, I'm trying to get to the front so I can get on the bus. Oh, okay.
Fuck that.
Well, you're out here walking, we're checking. Like, I didn't want to jump in the car with them anyway. Fuck them. But you know what? It is what it is.
What it is, what it ain't.
What it is, what it is, what it isn't, what it was, what it weren't.
Was it, was it?
What it wasn't, was it, wasn't.
Was it, wasn't, was. Was it?
I don't even know. Is it? Y'all tell me. Motherfuckers, stay tuned. What if bitches got all kinds of crazy shit popping off in the fucking near fucking future. Make sure you stay tuned. Yes, we are going to be bringing you interviews back. I got some planned that I wish I could tell you about, but you just have to wait, motherfucker.
I'm excited.
I got some exciting shit coming up. So motherfuckers, stay tuned. Keep fucking with this. Like I said, this is the SeshCastPot / whatever the fuck.
I can't believe you remember that.
SeshCastPot. Motherfucker. SeshCastPot. I think I said it right.
You did it right.
Alright.
You did. You remember that shit.
Motherfuckers.
Oh,
I've had a
man.
fucking great time. I'm fucking Neptune and JJ. This ain't mine.
Ain't mine.
We in this bitch. We gonna keep bringing you the fucking dopest motherfucking entertainment on the interwebs. So blaze too and get at me in the morning. And that's what's up, bitches.
Interludes.